Different things,
look
different
at the
people have
hairline.
gotten with aromas.
You notice the hairline?
Yeah.
You see the
Screw him. Clement's Homebrew.
Coming at ya!
That's right. With my little baby brother. This is my brother, Chris.
Hola!
He's
¿Cómo está, amigo?
he's afraid of being on camera. I don't know what to think. He's put on these glasses.
They're my prescription readers.
He's such a liar. So
I have more hair, though.
Look at that. You know, I'm so screwed. But we've got a really good beer tonight. He's never done one of these beer reviews before, but you know, he's drank beer. In fact, he took me all over Durango. We've got videos of me drinking all over Durango.
He was the camera work.
That's right. That's right.
I did all the camera work. Was never in the movies.
We had a hell of a good time in Durango, Colorado. Yeah. So now we've got. It just came out this year. For namesake, hell of a good time. We've got Helldorado from Firestone Walker. That's right.
Whoa.
It is the first time they have bottled this beer. You've heard of Helldorado maybe because they mix it in on their anniversary beers. There's been a number of their anniversary beers each year that's never been released. So here it is. It is called a blonde barley wine. It's made with a British ale yeast. So I'm going to assume it's more of a British, like an English barley wine as opposed to American barley wine. It's 12% ABV.
Mine's empty.
Then this is my bottle. It's all mine, this bottle right here. Anyway, we're going to get this one cracked open.
That looks like Man Bear Pig on there, by the way. Man Bear Pig.
Wow, okay, it really does look like a blonde from our side. It probably has more orangish reddish hues to you, but from my side, it really is very blonde. And so it's got a small head. I poured pretty aggressively. It's a very white head, but this is the lightest barley wine I've ever seen. So let's get a nose on it and see what we get.
Okay.
I'm getting lots of vanilla on it.
Is that
a lot of vanilla, yeah. I got a little bit of apricot and I got a little bit of pineapple even on it.
Is that a little sweet liqueur?
And
honey?
some coconut.
Some sweet liqueur honey flavor.
It's a honey. Yeah, you're getting a honey on this.
Okay, all right.
Wow, I've never had a barley wine with this kind of a scent. This is awesome.
Really
I got a little bit of almost like a lemon sponge cake. It's just really interesting.
Lemon sponge cake?
Yeah, I got some lemon sponge cake with lots of vanilla on it.
Now, are we ever going to drink this thing?
And I'm getting pineapple. We're going to smell it.
We're just going to smell it all night long.
Remember, you don't get any. That's all mine. So
he invites
I'm
me
letting
to
you
drink
smell
beer.
it.
He invites me to drink beer with him, and he sits around sniffing it all night long.
All right, he's gonna go crazy, but yeah, you get that sweet honey and all those other scents.
I think there's a lot of honey in there. Now I noticed you swirled the opposite way.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know. I
think I get different aromas.
Yeah, I'll try it. I can't do it counterclockwise very well.
Wow,
I got some orange with counterclockwise. Who knew?
Orange.
Isn't that called clockwise? Clockwise orange or something
like that? I'm from down under.
Yeah.
The toilets flush the other way.
Yeah. All right, yeah. Durango is kind of down under. Anyway, cheers. Let's go for it. Here we go.
All right. Okay.
Wow. It's really smooth, actually. It's a big beer, but it's smooth.
Its taste, it's kind of boozy.
You get the oak on it. You get the vanilla oak. That's where that vanilla is coming from. And they don't say much about what they did with the barrel aging process on this, but we know that Firestone Walker has a fabulous barrel aging process.
It's very toasty.
Yes, good
kind of a malt, toasty.
Yeah,
flavor to it.
Absolutely.
What do you think?
I think you're right. It's really got that roasty toast, not roasty, just the toasty, like toasted malts.
Toasted.
It's like they did a light toasting of the malts, and you really get that character. Absolutely. You still get that honey character coming through, but for me, it's still quite a sweetness. It's kind of bready. I still kind of get that like funnel cake or lemon cake a little bit. Not real high on the lemon, but vanilla
I think the
cake.
aftertaste, like the back end, would be very cakey.
The one thing I do know is they use Helldorado hops in this.
What's
And-
an Helldorado hop?
So Helldorado hops are going to bring out some different characteristics, including some like tropical fruits. And I think that's kind of where that light bitterness comes from it, as well as probably I'm picking up some of the pineapple off of it. But there are other fruits that you're picking up on this, but not super distinct. Just hints of citrus like orange and
Yeah, but
tangerine.
I think there's some like a raisiny flavor in it.
I'm with you.
Don't you think? Like raisin?
Yeah, it's not like your normal big dark fruits. It's like a golden raisin. We're going to take a little time to enjoy this and we'll be back.
As it's warmed up,
The booze has come out a little more.
I think the booze has come out some more. Something we haven't talked about. Now, I just had the opportunity to go down to Mexico in June with my family. And we were down in the Yucatan down there. And I think there's a little bit of tequila kind of flavor in
You
this.
know, other people have said that. And
I think
as
there
it is warm,
Now that as it's getting warmer, I think
Yeah.
it's there. But now it's getting warmer. You're tasting more of that honey even than before. Tasting the tequila. It's less boozy to me though.
and
but
I don't necessarily agree. And what I say is the extreme sweetness is kind of toned down.
Mm-hmm.
The extreme booziness is toned down, and it's just more mellow.
I think there's a lot more floral flavors to it.
Yeah, some light floral coming off the
That's
top.
coming out even more now.
Yeah.
Or-
What a fun beer. Barley wines. Okay, this is definitely not an American barley wine. And my goodness, this is not an English barley wine. This is, as they said, it's a blonde barley wine. And it stands on its own. It's a unique style. It's great because they can blend it, but you can't rate it for style. So now I'm going to give Chris an option, though, to go with an
To have it spill on me
an
again?
A, B, C, D with pluses and minuses.
Okay.
What he thinks about this beer: A plus, A minus, B plus, B minus, B, C, D, F, whatever. What do you think?
I tell you, I think this is an A. This is definitely an A, in my opinion. Now,
Right,
what? But you're a connoisseur.
Okay.
You're an
well,
expert.
I'm a little more seasoned. A
You
little more
know, I
seasoned.
mean, I would like, you know, if I relate this to skiing, which we like to do, you know, I'd be on the green slopes and you'd be on like the double blacks here. So what?
and that's witnessed by see my hairline. You know,
right there.
Yeah, yeah. So my seasoned hairline says I have to give it a 95. It's just at the
A
top of
95
that.
out of 100.
Yeah, 95. It's just an
So
A.
that's an A.
That's an
That's
A.
an A.
You're right on.
That's an A.
So it's the top of the excellent, the bottom of the world class, and what an amazing beer to be able to blend into an anniversary beer. I can see why they do it. Here it is again. I've got a little more to sip. We're going to enjoy this. It is the Helldorado, the 2015, the first year for them to put it in bottles. Thank you, Firestone Walker. This is Kevin Clements Homebrew, and my brother.
Coming at ya.
Life's too short to drink cheap beer, and we'll see you on the next beer
Or
review.
to spill. Don't spill.
Don't spill it. It's too good.
A lot of rafters drink a lot of beer.
Whoa!
And
So that's some. Wait.
has that happened before? Cheers.
I have to lick his leg now because that's some good beer on
That's
him.
some good beer. Hold it, yours is about to spill over there. Be careful.
You usually.
That's pretty good beer. So I'm
is.
thinking, yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's. Wow. That's more earthy tasting.
Yeah, very earthy. Hold it up. Yeah. Do you know the difference between a raft guide and a fish? Well, one is always wet and stinks, and the other's a fish.
I've met some of them. But
I feel like a fish right now, or
yeah,
something.
he's
Pretty wet and stinky at the moment,
yeah. It's
but it's good beer.
the beer. It's a little sticky.
I can tell you now, there's definitely honey in this beer. Now going back, thinking back over it, that's definitely a honey blonde in there.
Yeah.
And going back on a review,
I always like a honey of a blonde. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
That's
definitely a sweet liquor with honey.
sweet honey blondes. That's my thing.
And it's fruity, I can tell it. And
Except for when it's on his leg.
and now it feels a little cakey. So I think
I'm right.